Okay. We are tonight, prepping. Got some tournaments coming up. Jurassic Park's in the banks, so made it a little more difficult. And gonna see how we do. Get some practice in. Try to get some high scores. So let's do it.
To lose part of the system for one is a finite amount of memory.
Safety systems off. He doesn't want anybody to see what he's about to do. Now, look at his next entry. It's a blank rabbit object. Whatever it is, I get it off. T-Rex.
The biggest change for me is I increased the tilt. Well, I mean, I guess they're all big changes with reducing extra balls, taking the post rubbers out, things like that, but I have a tendency to move the machine, so I'm going to practice tilt up tighter. So hopefully, come tournament time, I don't tilt as often. See, I already got a danger there. Turned ball saves down as well. It's only 5 seconds, so well, maybe that's only initial ball save. Maybe there's another setting for multi-ball ball save. I'll probably have to go and change that too. So that seemed like regular 8 seconds. Dumb. Yep. Hold on. Fix my play field. There we go. All right, so 60 million, ball 1. That's not terrible. That was terrible. These out lanes are hungry enough as it is, and I took the post rubbers off the top post there. It's probably going to make it worse. Alright, tournament. If I don't have a multi-ball ready, I'm probably going virus attack.
We're gonna have to cut the tour short, I'm afraid.
So that's one I could likely actually complete, depending on how difficult that C shot's being. Get around.
Bingo. Dino DNA.
Early. No. Ah, see? There's a tilt. So much more sensitive now, which I think is, I'm hoping, more sensitive than the tournament setups will be, but probably pretty close. I like what I was doing there, though. I got through a paddock. I got a T-Rex mode. I got a control room mode. That gets me for
Really spectacular. Spared no
a good
expense.
start for some points.
Our attraction will drive kids up here with us. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Today's glitch list. We have all the problems of a major theme park.
If you guys have tournament tips for this game, let them fly in the chat. Happy to hear them. Nope. So usually I would slide the machine and try to save that. That would have been a tilt. My hope is by practicing like this, I can stop myself from doing that and tilting in competition.
Life finds a way.
Damn. Yeah. That wasn't good. Definitely need to do better than that.
Humility before nature. What's being displayed here? Status. Should have the most awesome force the planet's ever seen. But you wield it like a kid that's found his dad.
bad. Ah. I do have this set up pretty steep too. Well, I guess not. It is on the top. I don't know if you can see that. It's up over the top line of the bubble there. And reduced ball save and the post rubber being out, particularly this one over here. This gobbles up balls in that out lane as it was. So that's gonna be a problem. But that's what we're here for. It was real late. Yep. All right, a couple of 20s in a row.
Truck changes your path.
Slings are pretty sensitive.
Our lives are in your hands and you have to feel this. Again, Jurassic Park back online.
That was my feed T-Rex too. I wanted to build up that jackpot. Trying to do is get up the right ramp there because it adds the value in the jackpots. There we go. That's gone. All right. Nope. Wasn't bad, but you can see I got a danger already.
Use action button to select award. 3,
Valid.
2, 1.
Boom. Nice. This can be really valuable. Try to get the double scoring. Double scoring. Come on. Double scoring. Get it back up in that C lane, maybe. Ah, double drain. Get up there. All right, that's pretty good.
Finds a way.
See that? It's on.
Very alarmed here.
All right, I'll take that. Also take virus attack.
What did Neji do to
Been
this
trying to
system?
shoot that C for a while now. I should be used to it. There we go.
2 no-shows and 1 sick Triceratops.
Starting another paddock.
Dinosaurs are breeding.
Children are out there beating and
Ah. Nope. Get up there. Oh, come on. Come on. Gotta get that C target. There we go. Oh.
Allowing the carnivore to eat at its leisure.
All right, 79 million for that one was pretty good. Take a shower in the morning. Yeah, school tomorrow. Okay. Put the gets to bed after this game. Just take a little break. Very good start. 466, ball 1 with my 1 extra ball. I will take that on these settings for sure. I'll take them on any setting. It's a skill shot. Get little guy in. Oh, I knew that was trouble. Don't you love that? You have a monster first ball and then fart noise. No! Oh my god. This is exactly what you don't want to happen in a tournament. You get a huge ball, and then two bad drains.
There's one big.
Oh, come on. There we go. The Chaos multi-ball stuff ready too. Ran it down. No. Anything that's anywhere over there is going to rattle itself out. All right, that was a good game though. 521, 202. All right, I'm going to take a quick 10-minute break and put my kids to bed, and then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Kids are in bed. So let's get back to practicing here.
You think that kind of automation is easy?
Oh, let's look at multi-ball ball save. It doesn't go down much from there, so let's just keep it as it is.
Truck changes your path.
Oh my God.
Nope. That's mistakes I can't make. Anything that's going to be floating around up there is just bad news. Can't be doing that.
T-Rex.
Up there. Well, it's okay. Ah. See that tighter tilt is already already got a danger on that.
Item 151 on the day's glitch list. We have all the problems of a major theme park and a major zoo, and the computers aren't even on the feed yet.
I shut you down, John.
In 48 hours, I am being accepting yours.
Yep, that was gone.
Super skill shot. Look out, above. Use action button to select award. 3, 2, 1.
$100. Ah. Missed it.
Thanks, Dad.
There you go. Nice. No. Oh, that was ball 3. I thought that was ball 2. All right. Well, we had a decent start there, but then. Oh. I like to keep the truck to the left. Oh.
T-Rex. They fell out on the tour.
Ah. Alright, I'll take it. So I want to hit these red shots to multiply his value. Ball save's gone now. Drain immediately. Damn. It's kind of a. And I went to the right.
You don't want anybody to see what he's about to do.
One of the cool risk reward parts of this game.
Whatever it did it all.
Oh. Give me a tilt for that slap save. I thought I was gentle enough, but I guess not. That's what I'm practicing. Lay it off. Come on.
Sure. We're gonna need a bigger helicopter.
Years.
Camera pops! The whole story!
Get interactive.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's off.
Ready.
Ah. I wonder if it's better. I don't have any shots lit on these ramps from the upper flipper, the orbits up there, just to let it go. Because I seem to always half hit it up, and then it's messing around down here. Just trouble.
Skill shot. Track targets. Everything you need to go is operational. You're welcome.
Hey, Kamakadia? I love Jurassic Park. One of my favorite games. I'm borrowing this from a friend.
Check the vending machines.
It's such a good game. But it's not, despite the theme of being Jurassic Park, like very huge theme, it's not super beginner friendly in that it's pretty complex. The shots can be, there's some easier shots on it. The T-Rex shot is very easy, the middle spinner. But there's some more complex shots on it. So some new players might get frustrated with it, but it is a great game. This is the Pro, yeah. So this is the premium's cool because the T-Rex head moves up and down and like eats the ball and spits it back out on the wire form, which is very cool. But gameplay wise, it doesn't matter that much. It also has this Raptor gate. There's a gate in the front that pops up, kicks the ball back. But the Pro is definitely a good way to go in this game, in my opinion. It's not one that you absolutely need the premium in, like some games. So Godzilla Pro, Jurassic Park Pro. You can't make a wrong decision, in my opinion, with those two. I had my buddy's Jurassic Park Pro for a while, and I just played the hell out of that game. It was so much fun. but Godzilla is one where people will tell you if you can premium version. I think the Pro is still an amazing game. It's a lot of fun, but the premium on Godzilla, there's a lot of more cool stuff going on there.
Move here. Bonus.
But either way, I would absolutely recommend you go try playing them. If you're not familiar with the Pinball map, download Pinball map, the app, and see what's around you. Chances are you're going to have definitely a Godzilla around you. There's probably going to be a Jurassic Park around you. They're two very popular games. So go play them and see what you kind of gravitate towards more. Or see, if one is near you on location and one isn't, then you have access to one and not the other. Maybe you buy the one that you don't have access to. So now here what I want to do is shoot the 2 ramps like that, and then shoot the chaos letters in order. So C is on the left. So I'm missing all over the place. C, take the C shot. There we go. Now H, there. A. I want to shoot that left, the right ramp. No, don't tilt. Damn. I tilted. Oh, that's a bummer. That was going to be a good bonus too. True, it seems like not many places have Jurassic Park anymore. I need to check that out and see more about it. There you go. Go play them. Go put $5 in each, get 7 plays, whatever you're going to do. See what you gravitate most towards. The thing about Jurassic Park and Godzilla, both of those though, is you can buy them. If you buy a used Pro of either one of those, you'll be able to sell it for what you bought it for, pretty much. So if you buy one and you get tired of it, you can sell it and buy the other one.
Finds a way.
So both Jurassic Park and Godzilla are Keith Elwin games. He's the designer. He's regarded as best designer, pretty much. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Iron Maiden. Yeah, I was playing Iron Maiden before. Still have it here. Same Iron Maiden. Keith Owen designed Iron Maiden, too. Definitely my favorite pinball designer. Everything he makes is great.
Changes you have. Siege T-Rex.
Yep, so Keith Owen did Jurassic Park, Iron Maiden, Godzilla, Jaws, which I'm supposed to have coming this month. Avengers, Infinity Quest, which was the second game I ever owned.
Use action button.
And
3, 2, 1.
that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Extra ball on that. What am I missing? James Bond 60th Anniversary Edition, which I just got to play again yesterday in a tournament. It's a very rare game because it's expensive. What am I missing? Am I missing one of these? Anyway, they're all great. I do. So to move games like in and out of on the same floor here, just kind of like move them out to work on them or whatever I'm going to do. I got there's a Harbor Freight dolly with the things stood up. It's a hydraulic table dolly. If you look on Pinside, people talk about them all the time. And then you modify it. So you hacksaw the legs off. You put like little hinges on it so you can fold it down and slide it under the game. So I made one of those and I use that to move things in and out. And then I just use either a regular dolly. If I'm just moving things out of here, I only have 2 steps to go down. So it's not bad. I'll just use a regular dolly. My buddy that I swap with has his games in his basement. So we got a stair climbing dolly for that. If you're not cheap like me, you can buy a pin crawler or a escalera, something like that. Those are really expensive. I bought a Chinese knockoff. Has like a rotating things that climb the steps for you. Didn't work when I got it off eBay, and my buddy is good with that kind of thing. He actually got it kind of working for us, so that's what we use to go up and down steps. But stair climbers, yeah. So if you're gonna have games, you're gonna keep them in the basement. You're going to want a stair climber. So that's the $500 ones on Amazon. I don't know which ones exactly, but the one that I got off eBay was about $500. And like I said, it showed up, it didn't work. I bought another one that's kind of like a pin crawler that has the treads, which is a little smoother. That's what they use at our collective, pinball collective. But that one showed up. It looked like it rolled all the way here from China. It was a mess. That didn't work either. So I got a refund on that. So I still have that broken in my other room. But yeah, the stair climbers are nice, but they like the real ones are expensive. So I wouldn't worry about that on your first pin. But I'm pretty certain once you get your first one, you're gonna be like, "Oh, this is cool." I need a second one, and then a third, and then you've got 5 or 6 games, and
They're flocking this way.
you're gonna need a way to move it. Now, it wasn't a pin crawler, a brand name pin crawler. It was like a Chinese knockoff pin crawler from eBay, and it never really worked. It was pretty much destroyed. When I got it, the crate looked like it was just run over by a truck. It was like pieces everywhere. It was a huge mess, and it doesn't work. But those like Chinese knockoffs from eBay, like my buddy who's good with that stuff, he says that the components, like the metal components stuff, are all okay. The mechanical stuff, but the boards, like the control boards that they use, he thinks they just took control boards from like an e-bike, like probably like a cheap Chinese e-bike, and used that and wired it up to try to make that work. But the logic is wrong for pin crawlers. So I did get a refund, yeah, which was cool because I've got one that now kind of works. My buddy fixed it, and I've got one that's broken that doesn't work. That once I get it back together, I'll probably just sell it to somebody as is. Just let them know, like, hey, this doesn't work, but if you're good with this kind of stuff, you can get it to work. You can have one for cheap, you know.
Use action button to select award. 3, 2, 1.
Another shot at it now.
Two more shoulders and 1/6 triceratops.
Fences are failing all over the park.
Only thing that matters now are the people we love.
Ah.
Skill shot. Super skill shot. It is at maximum charge.
Fill in the cold and complete the
To set trap targets.
Oh, I was trying to shoot for the control room, completely missed, hit here, bounced over there and went in. So I'll take that.
We're gonna have to cut the tour short, I'm afraid.
workstation. What a complete slug.
Double scoring.
Oh, that was dumb.
What park is this?
That was 100% my fault. I was overthinking it and fumbled. It's a very fun game. Like I said, it's one of my favorites, and it's very highly regarded as a great game, although there are some people that it just doesn't resonate with, like it's too hard, or I don't know. The shots just don't feel right to them. Like my buddy who got this, I don't think he played it that much when he traded it to me. Now we traded temporarily, but I don't think he loved it. But I certainly love it. Godzilla, almost everybody
Off the coast to custody.
universally
Really
loves.
spectacular. Spared no
It's
expense.
just more.
And there's no doubt. our
There's a lot
attractions
going
will
on
drive
there,
kids
but
out of their minds.
I don't know. It just seems like it's more universally loved
To
than
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. I don't know why that is, but I love them both. I also, if you have an opportunity to play Jaws, if you haven't already, I don't remember if we talked about that before or not. That's a very fun game too, and
It's being
that's,
displayed here on stage.
I would say that's easier than
Ours
both
most awesome force the planet's ever seen.
Godzilla
You-
and Jurassic
kid
Park.
found his dad's gun.
But it's a lot of fun, and there's a lot to do there. Alright, caught the dino.
See that? It's on.
Alright, so that's a very good point. If your buddy has a Jaws, he's got a Godzilla, I think you have your answer. Because that's the same thing my buddies and I do. I've got two buddies that I swap games with, as we talked about before. So we try not to get the same games, and then we can, even if you're not on a level where you actually physically swap games with your buddy, you can, you know, if you can go over there and play them, get a game they don't have, you know, so they can come over and play yours, you can go over and play theirs. So that's what that would be my suggestion, but do whatever you're comfortable with. But you're not going to have I don't think you're going to have a bad time with any of those three games.
Hold on to your butt.
It's a lot of work, but it's really not as bad as it seems. Like, taking off the legs takes 5 minutes. Wrapping it up, you know, takes a few minutes. Like, the tearing the game down part and setting it back up isn't bad. It's the physically moving it, particularly if you have stairs. Like, stairs are the devil for pinball machines, and so many people have their pinball machines in their basement because that's where they have space for them, and they're noisy, and just kind of where it makes sense for people to put them. There we go. But honestly, if you think about it, the alternative is buying another $7,000 gain. I will deal with that. You know. Nice. I want to hit that center. There we go. Didn't see the counter on there, but I bet I got a lot of points from that. Get to the shop. Almost fumbled there.
Escape is lit.
Dangerous. Don't want to bounce around like that. Gonna hit that copter shot. Not enough. There we go. No. No.
Use action button to select award. 3, 2, 1.
I already had an outlane lit, but whatever. Missed it anyway.
Siege T-Rex.
What do I have?
Damn.
Anybody want a soda or something?
Game room's in the basement. Okay. Yeah, so game room in the basement, you got to live with getting games in and out of the basement. So it's not unique because a majority of people have their games in the basement. But you do have to deal with get them in and out. Without a stair climber, you can do it. We've done it before. It's just a lot more elbow grease and leg work with a regular dolly, strapping in the thing and pushing and pulling it up. It's a lot of work. Yeah, like I said, I love the game, but I would go to the place local to you and play it. Hopefully it's set up nice. It's kind of clean. You get a chance to feel out the shots. It'll be tough at first, but you do get used to the shots. And then they're super fun and satisfying to shoot. Yeah, that's what I would do. DOS multi-ball lit? There we go. Oh no! Tried to drop catch it and dropped it too fast. Any tips for moving the ball from one flipper to the other? Yeah, so it's very game dependent. On this game, I don't move the ball back and forth as much. I think you can post pass on this game, which I'll try to show you here. So if you're trapped up on one flipper and you just like flip it quick, it'll hit the ball up into that post and over to the other flipper. The other two options, again, depending on the game, you can do what's called an alley pass, or people call it shatzing, because the guy who like kind of got really good at it and made it popular, his last name was Schatz. And that's letting the ball roll all the way to the very tip of the flipper and then flipping it, and you're shooting it up the other alley into the other flipper. And then you can control it from there. Or you can tap pass, which is more difficult, particularly on these newer games, in my opinion. So if the ball's rolling down, you can... These are kind of pressure sensitive a little bit, but these are very... It works better on old like EM games and solid states, in my opinion, but you can just... I can see I can't even do it. But just give it a little flip and it'll bounce the ball over. So those are basically the three ways. The other way to do it, like this is how I do it in this game in particular, is if you have like I'll call it a bailout shot, like a shot that's really easy for you from one flipper. So in this game, if I've got the ball on the right flipper, or it's going to the right flipper, and I want the ball on the left flipper, I'm not messing around with any of those methods that I told you. I'm shooting the T-Rex shot, the T-Rex ramp, because that's a very easy shot that's repeatable, and that feeds the ball right to the left flipper. So if you have a bailout shot like that, like if I want to get to the shot, or if I want to get to the ball to the upper right flipper on this game, like I'll shoot it up the middle. It's not quite as easy, but that'll feed it to the upper right flipper. If I want to get the ball to the right flipper, I'll shoot it up this helipad. Again, not quite as easy as the T-Rex, but go from there. So in this game, that's a lot of what I'll do, is I'll actually shoot shots to get the ball to the other flipper versus trying to transfer it. But in older games in particular, you can, like I said, shots back and forth, and you can do that to a lot of times. Again, particularly in older games, there's big rewards like on the in lanes, like there are here, super spinner and missile launch, but a lot of times you'll have like light spinners on older games, and that'll be lit by the in lanes, so you can like chats over up, hit that switch to light the spinner for that spinner on that side, and now you lit it and it's coming back to this flipper, and then you can rip that spinner. So that's kind of, for older games, the shatzing and things like that are really helpful. In newer games, typically post passes are more common, I would say. But in games like this, I don't use that too often. Like I said, I'll use a ramp shot or something to get it back to the other flipper. See if I can even. I don't remember if I've tried to post pass. These posts seem far back, but I'll see if I can try it. Yeah, I don't know if you can on here. Yeah, I don't know if you can post pass on Jurassic Park. I can try Shatson over and see if that works. Which will be more useful in this game because of the in lanes that are useful. So if like I had Smart Missile, if I alley pass it over, it would start the Smart Missile. Now, like I said, I haven't done it much on this game.
Think they'll have that on the tour?
Alright, so ball 3, 250 million. I have Chaos Multi-Ball lit. I'm all over the place on the paddocks. So I also have T-Rex event ready. But because the ball's on the left flipper, I'll probably go for a Chaos shot, which is up in the amber next to the truck. It's kind of a hard shot, but missed it. That's alright. Sometimes you can get it from that pop. Ooh, got an extra ball. Nice. I have this turned down to only one extra ball because again, I'm practicing for a tournament. That's likely to be the settings.
I think it's ahead of us.
All right, so one shot truck, one shot truck. You can get a truck shot. It's annoying. That's gonna tilt. Yep.
You may deserve to get eaten.
That wasn't good. I did get an extra ball there, so that's okay. But I've tightened the tilt on this, like I said, for practicing for tournaments, and that was a tilt.
Double scoring.
Nah. All right, 295. I mean, these settings. That's not terrible. I'll take that. Really appreciate it, man. Come back again next time. Let me know how you make out with your game, what you decide, and how you get it in your basement. All right, have a good one.
The truck changes your path. Quiet, all of you.
I'm approaching the terminus.
Our lives are in your hands and you have butterfingers.
I can't get Jurassic Park back online without Dennis Gedry.
Set trap.
I knew it. There's gonna be trouble.
Galliman is captured. T-Rex. I thought I was on the tour.
Ah. Alright, not bad. So I want to hit these red shots to multiply this shot. So you'll see me like let this drain during ball save to get the ball back to my right flipper to shoot over. There we go. Ball save's done.
Use action button to select a winner. 3, 2, 1.
Got the 5 rescues. Alright, snuck out one more jackpot there and another missile. Maybe.
Shut down to turn on all offenses.
I think it's ahead of us.
It's an area.
In there. Control room.
2, 1.
I'll take the extra ball. Oh, there we go. I only have one extra ball here, so that's probably not what I want to do in a tournament. But I can get the extra ball natively by shooting that right ramp there. So now I think I have extra ball lit on the right ramp, which will only be points. So I should have tried for something else.
Fine, Becky. Check the page. Access security. Extra ball.
Yeah, it's a 15 million, which whatever. But if there might have been an option on the smart missile for 25 million if I would have hit it, which obviously would have made more sense. Easy. Double danger.
next time.
Bingo. No inning.
And here my I was on double danger. I couldn't save it. You can hear my drinks empty. The shaker motor rattles it.
What park is this?
I guess shoot the helipad. Way off. Shot can be tricky sometimes. I gotta take my cup out of here. You know.
You are alive. When they stop to meet you.
There we go.
Francis is back.
Alright. So that was a good T-Rex mods, but I got Chaos lit. Oh, how'd that miss? Until oh,
Seriously.
tell. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill up this empty drink.
I have no food on me.
The truck changes track.
the safety system's off. He doesn't want anybody to see what he's about to do. Now, look at his next injury. Get the kicker right in the back. Whatever it did it wrong.
Nice to see the dinosaurs dropping.
Double scoring. Use action button to select award. 3, 2, 1. Under your belt.
Damn. That is not what I wanted to do. These reduced ball save times are getting to me.
Still shot.
Finds a way.
Alright, so again, I don't have a multi-ball at the ready, so I go with virus
We're
attack.
gonna have to cut a toe short, I'm afraid. What did Necker do to this system?
Both my outline ball saves toast.
No, it's she seems better than I. This is a shame I hope. I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica.
Really spectacular, spared no expense. And there's no doubt our objections will get enough. Control changes your path. scoring.
Alright, that's good. We're gonna try to hit these red shots to multiply this track these track lights. Alright, give that one to me. There we go. That's what we want to do. Ah, damn. Okay.
Skill shot. Super skill shot. Pteranodon attack. Supply drop
Sloppy.
retreat.
Item 151 on today's glitch list. We have all the problems of a major theme park and a major zoo, and the computers aren't even on the feet yet.
I shut you down, John.
In 48 hours, I will be accepting your apology.
Alright. That's not terrible, but
Skill shot. I don't believe it. This will give us the help we need. Gotta win this. Counter. See that?
ah,
Skill shot. Super skill shot.
Humility, perform nature. It's being displayed here. planet's ever seen. But you wielded like a kid that found his dad's gun.
Oh, Mr. DNA, where did you come from? Gallon is captured.
Alright, quick sign out there.
I don't believe it.
So,
The initiative was a mistake. That's obvious.
We're gonna have to cut the tour short, I'm afraid.
Fine, man. Check the vending machines.
No, I knew it. That was bad.
Dilophosaurus, a beautiful but deadly addition to Jurassic Park.
These are aggressive living things. I have no idea what century they're in.
Avoid those tilts. Gotta cool down for a second.
The truck changes your path. Oh, yeah.
Infection to Venezuela. Safety system's off. He doesn't want anybody to see what he's about to do. Now, look at this next entry. It's the kicker. White rapid object. Whatever it did it all.
Nah. Up. Gone.
Life finds a way.
Nope.
To Jurassic Park.
Your changes your path.
151 on today's glitch list. We have all the problems with a major theme park and a major zoo, and the computers aren't even on the feet yet.
Shut it down, John.
If only you know, I have a big accepting job.
Feed tears. Why you bring miles, John?
Gallimimus cap. Brilliant team, stitch away.
See.
System's ready.
We're gonna have to cut the tour short with that.
What did Never do to this system?
These are aggressive living things that have no idea what century they're in. How would you ever
Nice.
assume that you
Yeah,
could
they're
control
trying to
them?
trap.
Entry was spotted near the spitter paddock. Keep an eye out.
We need to rescue the employee.
Damn.
You're extinct. Raise the gate. Spin it at maximum charge.
Double danger. What's that little move?
Be sure to flush behind the double scoring.
Put that into effect.
Alright, that was good.
Double scoring.
Oh, botch drop catch. There you go. Started. I get double scoring started. Oh, I missed it. Thought I had it. Oh, double drain.
I don't believe it.
$308. Respectable. Right back.
Super skill shot. The truck changes the path. T-Rex. On the tour.
Alright. Good start. Let's multiply those jackpots. No! Damn, that was a good opportunity.
Our lives are in your hands and you have butterfingers.
I can't put Jurassic Park back online without Dennis Nedry.
Ah.
I will take that out of your salary.
shows and 1/6 Triceratops. Dinosaurs are breeding.
Where people are dying.
One. On the advance.
Get it.
Nice shot. Ready to engage? Run on! Look at the above. Put this to use right away.
Amber box.
Set trap target. Bingo. Dino DNA.
We're gonna have to cut the tour short tonight.
Fine, Letty. Animations. Escape!
We're back in business.
No.
Thanks, Dad.
Skill shot! Super skill shot! Double super skill shot! I don't believe it.
They're being right down to the fingers and eat the tourists.
What kind of park is this?
Get back to the area.
Damn.
Look out!
All right, maybe one more.
The truck changes its path.
systems off. He doesn't want anybody to see what he's about to do. Now, look at this next entry. It's the kicker. Whatever it is, it did it all.
That is a close call.
Set the trap.
Great.
We're gonna have to cut the tour short, I'm afraid.
What a complete slob.
Shut down this eternal hall of fences.
They should all be destroyed.
Use action button to select award. 3, 2, 1.
One of the above.
Damn.
Totally unappreciated my time.
Skill shot. Super skill shot.
How'd you do this?
All right. That's it for tonight. Well, it's some good practice. I think getting comfortable with the harder settings, so we'll keep doing it. All right. Appreciate you coming, and hope to see you next time.